What is up YouTube? Stormy the Folf here, and today I'm going to do my first Q&A video. A few days ago I asked you guys if you had any questions for my upcoming Q&A, and I got something like 30 or 40 questions, give or take. So because I have nothing else to do right now, and I really just want to break from all the video editing I've been doing, I thought, you know what? Let's just do a Q&A. So let's begin. Suit crushes. This is a really tough one because there are a ton of super cute and adorable fursuits. Aside from my significant other, who also happens to be a fursuiter, Treble the Dutch Angel Dragon, Pukari Roo really sticks out. She is super adorable. I love her suit so much. Dipstick, which is the person that asked me this question, he has a really cute fursuit. Who else? There's also Hawthorne Fox because he has such an amazing booper, and Rage Hound, which the colors on her suit are, it's like eye candy. It's almost too much eye candy. It's like your eyes will get diabetes if you look at her suit for too long. It's that friggin' vibrant, but I like it. And there's also Myron the Fluffy. He just has this really cool, adorable looking suit. Is this you? Can I get a boneless pizza with a 2-liter of Coke? I can get you a 2-liter of Coke, that's no problem, but why the hell would you have a boneless pizza? That's about as silly as saying pineapple doesn't belong on the pizza. How are your ears so adorably floppy? I actually don't know. I really don't know why they're so floppy. You'd have to ask my suit maker Splinter Fox, because I don't know anything about making fursuits for the most part. Can't breathe. How about them dang squirrels, huh? Yeah, I'll tell you what about them dang old squirrels, man. They could go crawl up on all that tree and them taking all the acorns and shit, man. On dang them on them. Actually, I think squirrels are really cute. Yeah, never been able to touch one though. They are just too fast for this wolf. If you could collaborate with anyone, who would it be and why? If you're just talking about any YouTuber in general and not just furry YouTubers, it would have to be Ashens. His sense of humor and wit just never gets old to me. I can't even begin to imagine what his reaction would be if he got to do a collab with someone in fursuit. Like, a lot of the inspiration behind my videos actually comes from AVGN, Ashens, and Rices. Oh yeah, I'd love to collab with him too. Plus he's really cute. You cannot deny this fact. Just look at him. What got you into the fandom, and what is your absolute most favorite thing about the fandom? There is no easy way to answer that first question, because I'm not even sure how I got into the fandom entirely. All I know is the furry fandom has fascinated me since I was a kid, and one day I decided to make a fursona, and by that I mean I decided to make a fursona about a year ago. I thought, you know what, I'm gonna stop hiding myself from the fandom. There's no easy way to answer this question, unfortunately. The furry fandom has fascinated me for the last, I don't know, about 10 years or so, and I didn't really decide to be open about it until like a year ago. So here I am today. I got a fursona. To me, the idea of making a fursona is just like a way to escape reality. That's how I look at it. It's a lot of fun. You can be someone that you're not, in a way. Plus, everybody's really nice and welcoming in the fandom for the most part. What is my absolute favorite thing about the fandom? What I just said. Everyone's really welcoming and warm and kind, if that makes sense. And there's always something new going on in the fandom. Usually, and I don't know how to answer this question. My absolute most favorite thing about the fandom? The artwork, or the music, or the fursuits. I could never tell you what my favorite thing is about the fandom, to be honest. That's like me trying to answer how I got into the fandom. There's no easy answer for that. Even one of my first videos, when I talked about what got me into the fandom, what I said didn't make a whole lot of sense because I just don't know. How did you and Miss Stormy meet? A local furry Facebook group almost 2 years ago at this point. We just met up as friends for a while. We only knew each other as friends. One day we decided to meet up in person, and 2 weeks later we became a thing. We were like this for a while, and then we were like really good friends, and then we were like a sandwich. Yeah, how's that for an analogy? Favorite furry YouTubers? Rysis, Pocari Roo, Najira, Hawthorne Fox. There are a lot of furry YouTubers I really enjoy, but I would say those are my top favorites, honestly. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. Oh, God, I'm gagging on my own burp. Ugh. What is your favorite thing? Potatoes? Here. Yes, I always need more potatoes in my life. You can never have too much potato. Well, that's not entirely true. You could be like me and be potato 24/7. It can make certain things difficult in my day-to-day life. Being a potato is no joke. Don't ever over potato. It is possible to OD on potatoes. What is your favorite thing about furries? It's just so warm, welcoming, and inviting, and everybody knows how to have a good time for the most part. That's one thing I really like about the fandom. There are things I don't like about the fandom, of course, but what I like about the fandom the most is how welcoming and kind and polite everyone is. And the art, that's a good point too. Why did you subscribe to my YouTube channel? Ace the Cat. How do I answer this? You have this dry sense of humor, and to me, that stuff is appealing. In some cases, you have like the right persona, you have the right voice for this style of comedy, if that makes sense. That's why I subscribe to you. It's really funny to me how you talk and how you describe things. But yeah, do you plan on getting married to Dexter with the Tails wedding? I hear he's waiting. Oh, sweetheart Dexter, you know we're gonna get married. I've been looking forward to this moment my entire life. You mean everything to me, Dexter. Why would you even joke about this? I hate you! And by that, I mean, I already have someone. Yeah, I took that joke a little too far. My favorite thing to do while in fursuit is just making people happy. That includes older people, people that might hate us, and most importantly, the kids. That is my favorite thing about fursuiting, is just putting a smile on everyone's face. Do you play Rocket League? I don't even know what Rocket League is. I live under a rock. I'm like Patrick Star. I live under a rock. What is your opinion on new species that don't get any recognition in the furry fandom? Well, there are a lot of variables that play roles here in determining what gets attention and what doesn't. Like posting this new species in the right place at the wrong time and vice versa. And other times it might be because the species closely resembles a previous species that's already been conceived. And sometimes it's just luck that works against you. If you create a new species and you feel like it's not getting enough attention, try to find other outlets to post about your new species. Try to find other ways to describe your new species. Try to ask people to share your new species on social media. Things like that. You really got to think outside the box with these things. What's your favorite food? This is actually a really tough one. I just don't know. What the? I really need to clean up in here. There's just so much trash and coupons I don't need. Oh, that's a pretty good deal. $7.99 for a large topping pizza. Anyways, it's like I was trying to say, what the hell? Why is there a pepperoni pizza hot pocket in my studio? Who did this? Is this some kind of joke? Anyway, the point I'm trying to what's under my foot now? Where do these red bear and French bread pepperoni pizza singles come from? Seriously, I feel like somebody's trying to prank my ass at this point. Finally, if I could just get to what I've said. Who keeps putting shit under my foot? Seriously, this is not funny anymore. Who is doing this to me? Got a Domino's pizza box and Pizza Hut. Pizza. Yeah, I actually don't know what my favorite food is. I like a lot of things. I like pasta, I like hamburger helper, I like junk food. Yeah, I don't know. What do you like about YouTube? And why are you so damn cute? What I like about YouTube, or what I used to like about YouTube, broadcasting yourself, posting your thoughts, your vlogs, your potatoes, being an idiot in fursuit like this person right here, all the music, all the independent films, and other. I like how YouTube in a medium allows me to express myself on camera and share my thoughts and my idiocy and nonsense to the world. But what I don't like is how things on YouTube are going downhill, like the apocalypse. PewDiePie decides to sneeze, YouTube flips their shit, and so on and so forth. But to answer your second question, I legitimately don't know. That's how some people perceive me. They either think I'm really cute or they think I'm terrifying. It's mostly the eyes that seem to scare people for some reason. Why are you so scared of vacuums? I don't know what people keep getting this idea that I'm afraid of vacuums. It's not like I'm an actual dog or something, and I'm about to prove my point with my vacuum cleaner right here. See? Nothing to be scared of. Just a vacuum cleaner. Nothing to be scared of. Nothing to be scared of. Ow. Oh boy. Does anyone know you're a furry, like coworkers or family members? Yes and no. My coworkers know I'm a furry, but not everyone at work knows I'm a furry. I would say half my family knows I'm a furry, like my parents know I am, and they don't really seem to care about it. My siblings know, but not my cousins, aunts, uncles, and potatoes. They don't know. Favorite fandom artists? I don't have any favorites. Off the top of my head, I can't think of a single furry artist because it is 90 degrees out here right now, and I'm burning up. I can feel sweat dripping down my back. I will have to answer this one to you personally because I couldn't add 2 + 3 right now. What's it like being a potato? Very hot. I am boiling right now. I am gonna become a baked potato in the next 10 minutes if it doesn't get cold in here. What's your favorite thing about fursuiting? All the hugs and just making people smile and making all the people happy and goofing around and doing things like this. If you weren't a Folf, what would you be? I'd be a fox. Why a fox? Because Tails has been my favorite video game character since like 2004. So yeah, if Folfs weren't available or if there was like some sort of draconian law that says I couldn't make a Folf, then I would just be a fox. Is this a cat? Not in this universe. Okay, but seriously, how did you come up with your persona? It's so creative, unique, and adorable at the same time. A friend and I got together one night and I was talking to him about how I'd like to make a persona, but I don't have the creativity to make one. I really struggled to come up with a name. We eventually settled on the name Stormy because I like stormy weather. I replaced the Y with an I because I somehow thought that was a unique feature, even though there's not a single thing unique about it. But that's what we settled on. As far as my persona's personality and all, I would say Stormy more or less is kind of how I wish I could be in person. Like, I can escape reality and let my interest and hobbies roam free without a single person judging me or whatever. And if someone judges me, I tend not to care. Although I don't really care in person either, so... Yes it does. And most certainly. Do you like Pocari's fursuit or any of her other suits? Because I know I do. I actually didn't know she had other fursuits. I haven't been watching Pocari Rue that long. I do like the suit that she wears on all of her YouTube videos. It's just super amazing and adorable. Like her floppy ears. Kind of like what I have. Favorite games to play? Dance Dance Revolution, any of the classic Sonic the Hedgehog titles, any of the classic Mario titles. Favorite coffee? Any coffee that isn't dark. As long as it's not dark, pitch black coffee, I'll probably drink it. Any other hobbies you do outside of the fandom? Well, I used to play piano for a while and then I lost interest. I used to draw for a little while, but again, got bored of it, got unmotivated. Before I really started doing this whole furry YouTube thing, I would play Dance Dance Revolution like 3 or 4 times a week. And now I'm spending a ton of my spare time on YouTube now, so I'm getting out of shape, I'm gaining weight, I'm becoming a fat Folf. And it's all you guys' fault. And by that, I mean not really, it's my fault. Why do you have little swirls on your face? I'm sure you've been asked before, but they're uneven, and I'm just curious. They're uneven because I somehow thought that would be a unique design aspect. And the swirls themselves are from the Sega Dreamcast because I really like that console. And I'm a Sonic fan, so they are blue swirls. Stormy. How did you become Stormy and how did you adopt it? Friend came over for a day, we came up with personality traits for Stormy. I eventually started to mold him into a character I would like to be if there were a way to actually escape reality and live in a fantasy world. Who made your suit? Splinter Fox Productions. Splinter Fox made my suit last year. If you guys like this video, like, comment, subscribe, send me some more questions. I might do another Q&A in the future. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe, share, send me some pizza. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye!